From Neural Newscast, this is Prime Cyber Insights, intelligence for defenders, leaders, and decision-makers.
Welcome to the Briefing Room. I'm Aaron Cole, and this is Prime Cyber Insights for March 2nd, 2026. Joining us today is Chad Thompson, a director-level AI and security leader with a systems-level perspective on automation and enterprise risk. Chad, it's great to have you.
And I'm Lauren Mitchell. We're starting today with a significant attribution from Akamai, linking the Russia-based state-sponsored group APT28 to a high-severity zero-day in Microsoft's MSHTML framework. This vulnerability, CVE-2026-21513, was patched last month, but the exploitation window was open well before those signatures dropped.
The technical specifics are concerning, Lauren. This is an 8.8 CVSS score security feature bypass. Chad, looking at the mechanics here, specifically how the attacker-controlled input reaches code paths that invoke ShellExecuteEXW, how does this fit into the broader trend of actors targeting legacy framework logic?
It's a classic case of logic failure in a foundational component. The flaw is rooted in ieframe.dll during hyperlink navigation. By providing insufficient validation of the target URL, Microsoft effectively left the door open for an attacker to manipulate trust boundaries. APT28 isn't just sending simple links. They're using specially crafted Windows shortcut, or L-N-K files, that embed H-T-M-L. From a systems perspective, the real danger is how this bypasses the mark of the web protection. Once that trust boundary is downgraded, they can execute code outside the intended browser sandbox. It highlights a recurring risk. We often secure the front door of the browser, but leave these deeper framework components like M-S-H-T-M-L vulnerable to legacy-style navigation attacks. For practitioners, this means we can't rely solely on browser-level sandboxing. You have to look at how the operating system handles these embedded structures. Akamai identified malicious artifacts on VirusTotal as early as late January, meaning this campaign was mature before the February Patch Tuesday ever arrived.
Thanks for that analysis, Chad. It underscores why patching isn't just about compliance. It's about closing active lanes used by groups like APT28. Now, shifting from framework vulnerabilities to application-level threats, we're seeing a rise in sophisticated bot attacks targeting SaaS providers.
That's right, Lauren. Modern SaaS teams are often blinded by growth metrics that are actually automated bot activity. We're talking about fake signups, credential stuffing, and API scraping that looks like normal HTTPS traffic, but effectively drains resources and corrupts data.
A notable trend is the shift towards self-hosted WAFs, like Safeline, which use semantic analysis instead of just keyword hunting. Aaron, when we look at SaaS teams trying to protect against business logic abuse, why is the self-hosted model gaining traction over traditional cloud-based solutions?
It often comes down to data control and latency, Lauren. For many SaaS products, sending every request through an external cloud for inspection adds a hop they can't afford, and it creates compliance hurdles. A self-hosted reverse proxy approach allows teams to see exactly why a request was blocked without moving data out of their environment.
And it's more than just blocking IPs. If you're seeing hundreds of signups that never activate, you need a WAF that understands the context of the field types and the distribution of calls. It's about preserving the stability of the database and keeping cloud costs from scaling with bot traffic instead of real users.
Exactly. Whether it's patching legacy frameworks against state actors or deploying semantic firewalls against botnets, the goal is the same: hardening the infrastructure against automated exploitation. That's our briefing for today. I'm Aaron Cole.
And I'm Lauren Mitchell. For the team at Prime Cyber Insights, stay vigilant. For deeper analysis, visit pci.neuralnewscast.com. This show is for informational purposes only. Consult your security team for specific guidance. Neural Newscast is AI-assisted, human-reviewed. View our AI transparency policy at neuralnewscast.com.
This has been Prime Cyber Insights on Neural Newscast. Intelligence for defenders, leaders, and decision-makers. Neural Newscast uses artificial intelligence in content creation, with human editorial review prior to publication. While we strive for factual, unbiased reporting, AI-assisted content may occasionally contain errors. Verify critical information with trusted sources. Learn more at neuralnewscast.com.